First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. Running for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Another run here for Robinson. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
Down 3rd and 15.
From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix. Oh, the first throw of the season is intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Right to the air. It's Mayfield. That's caught is Bucky Irving.
So there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable. Pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. And he's into the end zone. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. That one off the left upright, but it sounds in. High degree of difficulty, but the joint gets a point. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. He's going to like not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you're Superman. I got the kryptonite. The mic, that's the character. Not even good actors. What's going to be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You whack, you twisted, the girls are whole. You broke, it ain't yours, and everybody knows your own man say you stupid. You be like, so, I love my
It's McLeod. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. Down the sideline. And he will go all the way. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Falcons.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Baker going to give it to Irving. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He'll find the rookie out of Ohio State, Emeka Egbuka. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. This pass is caught by Steve Otten. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a 1st down. They send Evans in motion. The handoff is Irving. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
They send Evans in motion. Right back to Irving. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Second down.
Throwing is Baker. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Emeka Egbuka. Touchdown, Tampa. For Egbuka, 26 total touchdowns at Ohio State. And now the rookie has number 1 in the NFL. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Here comes a return from the goal line. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. To the 45. Still going. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. It's a big run by Robinson. It gains 78 yards. So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. Algier. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Backed up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal. The RPO. That one is complete. And he'll take it on in. Curly Werner. Touchdown, Atlanta. Koo is able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Bradley Pinion set to kick.
We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. To throw is Mayfield. Out right, it's made. That's Egbuka. And they have the 1st down. So they get the completion on 1st and 5. And now they'll set up 1st and 10.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Get this complete right side to Otten. And he's close to another 1st down. He'll step out. right at that first down marker.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
On second down, a run with Irving. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. And it brings up third down.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. All even on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to have a Buccaneers first down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory. And certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short. Gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. Now screen set up for Irving. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screenplays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Second down throw for Mayfield. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here comes 3rd and 6. That's Ibuka in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. This is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
This one runs out of steam off the crossbar and comes back. No good. And this will remain a tie ball game. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
A first down throw for Cousins. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And they'll take this down inside 35. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Elijah Cansey taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. 3rd and long. Here's Cousins. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he will have a first down, but I don't think that's going to stand. They're already heading backwards. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. That'll be caught. It's Tyler Algier.
Really nice play recognition there by the defense. They sensed the quarterback had nowhere to go downfield, and that ball was going to be checked down. The moment that ball hit the running back's hands, there was nowhere to go.
This returnable with Palmer. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down.
At their own 18-yard line.
On first down is Mayfield. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Mayfield to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
yards. And it's 3rd down.
Third and 2. Here we go. They'll run with Irving. He's going to have a buck first down by a couple of yards. Give him 4 yards. It was 3rd and 2 as they convert.
And that right there, Mike, is exactly what power run game on 3rd down is supposed to look like. The defense actually doesn't do a very bad job. They just can't wrap him up, and he's able to use that strength, shed that first tackle, and pick up the first down.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. They'll go again here with Irving. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on that while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Pushed out to his right. Now he takes off.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
It's 3rd and 4. Now Mayfield. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
6-yard line.
On first down, Cousins. He finds Darnell Mooney for the catch.
Gain 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 6. Cousins now. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. Caleb McGarry, the guilty party there. Not wanting to take a chance this time. We'll keep this one on the ground. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 12.
One final throw before the break. He fires downfield for Pitts. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
Second and 10. To throw is Mayfield. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he will score. Trey Palmer. Touchdown Buccaneers. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
And no return here. This is a touchback.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Cousins now to throw on 1st down. left side. He's got the clout. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
That's good.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's a toss left side for Robinson. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Right side, catch made by McLeod. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and third down. Coming up.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
A gift, and here comes Robinson. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
To throw is Cousins. Rolling right. The second down throw is incomplete.
Defense got lucky on that one. There's no one accounting for the running back out of the backfield as they should have, and fortunately for them, he bails him out by not securing the catch.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. Cousins. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Whose kick is good. And the Falcons will cut the lead down to 4.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Give. This is Irving. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Mike Hughes is there with the tackle.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 9. Here's Irving. And he'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. Jalen Walker there to make the play. go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He'll air it out down the middle. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
25-yard line.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They go play action with Cousins.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing now, Cousins. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
The shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now, Cousins. First comes, they're setting up the screen. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
47-yard line.
That's just bad timing by the offensive line. They've got to get their linemen out in front of him. So either the linemen need to go faster or the back just needs to be more patient. But either way, they're just not in sync on that screen pass.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark. That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. And we'll bring it back out to the 20-yard line. Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's 2nd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On 2nd down, Baker. A short one there to Otten. And they'll get about 8 Still a little work to do now on third down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
They'll try to run for it. Here's White. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Kicking time for the Bucs. They'll punt it away. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And they'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 28-yard line.
They run over center with Robinson. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
Benjamin Morrison. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Throwing his Cousins. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
Now fair catch, signal for, and made here at about the 43-yard line.
At their own 44-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground. Here's White. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd down at the 46-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your
Off the play fake, here's Cousins. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Well, they all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Now a second down throw for Cousins. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
And the story of the game has really been the inability of the offensive line to keep this pass rush away from the quarterback, and it's a big reason they find themselves here trailing in the fourth quarter. So as they turn to this passing game to try to...
The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line. The Falcons send their punting unit out. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On first down is Mayfield. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
Trying to hook up with Heed up that time around. Now it's going to be third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. Pass pulled in by Irving. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
That's going to be blocked.
In this situation, Mike, every coach on the sideline is yelling, watch the ball, watch the ball. So this is a gutsy move defensively to sell out and go for that block. Remember, if he times this jump wrong, that's a first down.
Robinson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 14 on that play. One first down. All three timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10. Play action now. It's Cousins. That's caught right side. It's London. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. That's another quick first down, and that's a 25-yard gain.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Bring up 48. They'll drop to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
He pulls it in around the 5. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. They'll come up now for second down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. Yaya Diaby working his way in to register his first sack of the new season. Defense has to play smart, avoid a penalty on 4th and long. Cousins. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game.
Buccaneers 21. Bradley Pinion set to
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
The 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Now Mayfield exiting the pocket right. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with 1st and 10. Throwing is Mayfield. Godwin working the right side. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this 4th quarter.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback open, stay open. That's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Here's first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Not much happening there. Just a short gain. It is 2nd and 9.
The gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 39-yard line.
Baker to throw. Gets this one into the hands of his receiver, Godwin. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. And they will get the timeout, so 3 seconds remaining. They can trot out the field goal unit to try to send this one to overtime. This one is on target, and it is good. So, overtime coming up, and remember the rules now were changed in the offseason. They're the same as the overtime playoff rules. So each team gets to possess the football once. If you score a touchdown in the opening drive, it's no longer a walk-off. The other team can match it. From then on, it's next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. Any defensive score ends the game. All replay challenges come from upstairs, and we play 1 overtime period. If it's still tied, that's the way the game ends. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Give to Robinson from the pistol. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now a first throw here in overtime. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
It is 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. Flush to his right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. The Falcons getting their punter out there. And he's on for a big one here in overtime.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big game.
So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. Baker going to hand it to White. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. They'll set up the screen to White. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
And that's a really heads-up play by the defender, Mike. Once he diagnosed the screen, he immediately puts himself in position to make the play. This offense just winds up going backwards.
Third and long. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Evans looking free. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Mayfield. This one on target to Godwin. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Off he goes.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
Baker gonna give it to Irvin. Oh, a loose football. It's scooped up by the Falcons. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he is going to score. It's a shocking finish here in overtime. This game is over. So it's a win here for the Falcons. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Falcons are winners as we say so long from Atlanta.